And welcome back to another edition of Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Today we continue along with Switcheroom, that's the 36 map MW. This is the secret map for episode 2. This is episode 2 map 9, Deimos Spaceport. This is a fun map. Basically it starts off as somewhat identical to episode 1 map 1 Phobos Spaceport, but at the exit for what you'd expect to be the end, everything actually turns on its head and you need to fight your way back to the starting area. I think this is a fun twist of a map. It's a good secret map, and I hope you do enjoy it. The game is powered by GZDoom using the Ultimate Doom platform. As always, we're playing on the Ultra-Violence difficulty setting in order to get 100% in all three of these categories. There are 141 kills to be had, 4 secrets to find, 49 items to pick up. Well, just like in episode 1, map 1, let's go ahead and press that switch and tag our first secret and grab our honor bonuses. And of course that gunner's going to come out looking for us. Let's try to take care of him with our trusty pistol. Go ahead and pick up a little bit of ammo. And now with the pistol, sometimes this door opens, sometimes it doesn't. If it does, take care of those enemies. You don't want the shotgunners wandering around. All this is very, of course, familiar if you've been watching the Switcheroom series here on our channel. This is basically the same idea as episode 1, map 1. Might as well just take care of the barrels, because we do want those health bonuses. And now we're going to scooch over here to where the gunner waits for us, and we pick up the guns and the ammo. And that's it. Pretty well the same deal. Let's go ahead to the, what is, I guess, a secret area. Shotgunner. Couple of imps, just like in the first episode. So far, so same. Grab these 2 health bonuses. That's identical too. And as you know, there's a mega armor around the corner here, and we take care of that gunner now. Grab the mega armor, tag the secret. So far, so good, I would say. Right, this is where we came up, so let's go back up the curved stairs and to where we took care of those shotgunners because they poke their nose out. Some zombie men and some shotgunners here with some imps, so just be mindful. Do not forget your health bonuses. We will have to fight our way back here later, but we might as well just pick them up now so we don't forget. And some more imps just down below with this familiar trail of armor bonuses. So yeah, as you go down the stairs, pick them up. Might as well leave that stuff. We will need that rad suit for later, actually, so let's just not pick it up gratuitously now. Through this familiar area, there will be a couple of enemies here, and then on the other side of this half wall will be a whole bunch of enemies, gunners, imps, zombie men. So just try to keep your best cover, I guess, around the corner here. And that's it, and everybody's gone. We have our 3 health bonuses, the 1 armor bonus, and you may remember this secret from our very first map. Yeah, the rocket launcher, that's always nice. So now we're at the exit. There's a imp in here and an armor bonus. Go ahead and grab it, but this is where things turn upside down. Now, to be realistic for a pistol starter, we will not fire immediately on these barons with our rockets. I mean, we have picked up the rocket launcher, we've picked up a box of rockets, so we're doing okay with rockets. But let's get a little bit of infighting, because there are a lot, and I mean a lot of enemies here. You can see there's a lot of specters, there are a lot of imps. Come on, imp, you're supposed to shoot the baron. And we do want to soften up the enemies a little bit and take care of even some of the imps, because, you know, because we have all these chain gun bullet boxes, but technically we haven't picked up the chain gun yet for this map. So we're going to kind of like dance around a little bit more. And we're going to hope now that we've softened them up sufficiently, because we're going to go with our rockets. I do want them, though, to kind of congregate a little bit more. Come on, gents. No? No, they're still angry, I think. Okay. Maybe since it's just 1 baron, we'll take care of it with our regular shotgun. We have quite a bit of shotgun shells, too. I mean, it will take a little bit longer. I do try, as you know, to be faithful to the pistol start with my modified pistol start approach. I do try to be realistic about it. Okay, well, they're still angry and fighting and so on. Well, let's try to gather these gang of miscreants together. And while that baron's busy, we can go ahead and take care of the imps above. So far, so good. Yeah, that Baron probably will not be terribly tough to dispose of. We'll find out momentarily, I guess. Okay, I think all the imps are gone, too. So yes, that does take a little bit longer than if I went completely crazy with the rockets. But that's okay. Like I said, I try to keep it real here on the channel. We're going to grab this box, or 2 boxes of rockets, actually. And now we're going to grab this invisibility. Now we're going to make a little bit of hay running around here a little bit. We have our partial invisibility to protect us. Our goal is to get over to the left side. That's where the chain gun is waiting for us. It's hiding, but not really too well. Let's go ahead and grab that chain gun, because now, with all the chain gun ammo we collected but didn't use in the other room, plus the 100 bullets here, we can pretty well go a little crazy with our Beyond Tappa with the chain gun. And as we get down, now we've simply replenished all the bullets that we had by backing into the corner where those other bullets were stored for us very conveniently. I think that's about it. I just want to make sure there's no more here. Yep, we've cleared out that area. So the next area to explore is here. We're going to go around these pinkies, and we just want to grab the Berserk pack so we can take care of them, and with our invisibility we're partially protected. Sometimes we get a little bit of infighting with the gunners and the imps. It looks like that happened a tiny bit here too. And with our invisibility wearing off, let's just go ahead and finish off the remaining imps. There was an armor bonus here, so don't forget to grab it. And now we're done with this area, and again we continue to regress, I suppose, with the map back to towards the starting area. Yeah, you can see there's a lot of imps, not imps, but cacos coming our way. So what we're going to do is we're going to really hurry over this way, press that switch. Now we're going to fight our way out of here with all these pinkies. And we do have some rockets, so why don't we go ahead and light up these cacos if we can without taking any damage from the damaging floor, which is ideal. Alright, let's use our lift over here to kind of get a better vantage point. Up we go. And yeah, and whatever weapon you prefer to finish the rest of the cacos off, you can even use your regular shotgun. You can continue to fire rockets. It really is up to you. We have quite a bit of chain gun bullets too. I'm just going to use shotgun shells. We have a lot of them, so why not? Again, could you do this a little bit quicker by going a little heavy on the weapons? Absolutely. I prefer to just try to be a little bit more realistic with respect to the ammo and weapons as a pistol starter, even though I can go wild, really, with a continuous playthrough. Now, this corner area here had nothing when we first started, and certainly in the first map, but now it has something very important. Make our way around and grab that BFG. That's going to come in handy because we have some cacos and some quite a few barons actually to tangle with, so that'll be a welcome addition to our arsenal. So let's head up. Now we're back at the starting area, but no, we're not done. We're going to head over here to the left. This is opened up. Grab all of these armor bonuses and the ammo. And yes, this lovely plasma rifle. No, we can't get the exit. We don't have the red key. That's the last area, which is over here, that is opened up. Now, what I like to do just for fun is I like to punch the caco, and then I run down the hall, up the stairs where the armor bonuses are, drawing out the gunners, and then they're kind of easy pickings that way. So I punch them really to be a little spiteful. Then I make my way out of the way, and this is a much better hold point. I can tappa, for the most part anyway, the enemies below. They have pretty well mostly come out, and with the plasma rifle I say, why not? Maybe we'll just do a little bit of plasma-ing. Sure, to soften up the enemies a little bit. We have more plasma than that anyway. Don't go too far, because not all... Did I get it? I think so, yeah. Not all the enemies have turned out here. There's one here. Yeah, he didn't run out, and neither did he when we came down this corridor. So just be mindful of that, and this gentleman over here. Now, what's an interesting thing, if you're wondering, well, I think I have all the items by now. You don't. You're missing a few more, but one of them would be right. There's 3 right here. These armor bonuses are hard to see. Sometimes this caco kind of dies right here, and you can't see them at all. So just remember that they're there. Now let's go down this hallway that's unexplored. Most of the gunners actually have come out, but not all. So let's just kind of like slowly make our way over past each alcove and take care of business. And now that should be it for the gunners. Yes, I believe so. And now we're in our last area. Let's take out the BFG just because. Grab the red key, and there's going to be some barons waiting for us. So let's be careful. We don't want to take unnecessary damage. It's a backpack. Yeah, thanks a lot. That's at the end. Maybe another blast. And be a little bit more sporting. We'll use our regular shotgun, maybe. You can certainly use any weapon you like. And that's that. Do grab your prize, which is the supercharge. Now, let's be mindful here that there's another rocket, more Cacos coming. So let's kind of light them up a little bit for their insolence, I say. Maybe a few more shots for this Caco should do it. This is where they kind of came out, like this little area over here. And that should do it. That should be it. So let's go ahead now. Make your way back, not to the start point precisely, but near the start point to where this exit is, where I pointed it out before. And we'll do our final count. We should be all good. Yes, all 141 kills, the 4 secrets, and all 49 items. You know what that means, indeed. We're done. And that's Episode 2, Map 9, the secret map of Episode 2, Deimos Spaceport. Like I said, it starts off as Episode 1, Map 1, Phobos Spaceport, and it turns ugly quick on its head at the exit, and you go fight your way back. I think this is a fun map. They give you a decent amount of ammo and some weaponry in here to play with. If you're doing the pistol start, like I said, just try to be realistic about it with respect to the amount of ammo you have with the initial gaggle of barons. I think you have enough rockets to really go wild on them anyway, but I try to keep it a little bit more real. I do hope you enjoyed the walkthrough. If you got some good tips and tricks out of it or just found it entertaining, either way, do hit that subscribe button. You won't miss further videos that I upload. For now, that's it for Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Thanks for joining us today. See you next time.